So the very last thing we need to do to set up our machine so it's ready to go is to load the thread. Now the very first step in loading the thread is coming across here and turning this handle in a clockwise direction, the big wheel there in a clockwise direction, until you see this catch come up and raise up. Now what you'll notice here is that because this is raised, we can now go ahead and we're going to be able to thread every aspect of this. So grab your cotton, load it onto the machine like so. Then grabbing two hands, pull this through like so, like that. Bring that through the next one here, following what we've drawn on here. Bring this down, bring that back up around, and bring it back around this metal catch here, and load that into the catch and pull down. After you've got that done, it becomes a little bit more of a pain. So we've got our first major steps done. There is another small section right here we can clip it in. Pull that across and clip that in. Then finally we need to cut ourselves a fresh edge. So the reason we cut ourselves a fresh edge is because it means that we're going to be able to poke it through the needle with ease. I always like to lower my foot in these instances. And I'm going to come through and I'm going to poke it through my foot. Poke it through my needle hole. Now it can be a bit finicky, so take your time getting used to it. After you've got that done, you should be able to pull that through. And as you can see, I can pull mine through. Now I'm going to raise the foot and I want to go through and make sure that both the thread from the main spool and the bobbin are through. So to do that, I'm coming back to this wheel onto the right-hand side here. And I'm just going to move it in a clockwise direction down. And then it's going to bring it back up. Now, what I'm looking for in this instance is I'm looking for me to be able to keep going until it's pulling up a spool from underneath. So if I was to come through and run this through, you'll see that I've now got two threads here, one there and one there. It does take a little bit of patience and you do need to rotate it until you can kind of see it pull it up. From there, you've got your machine set up and ready to run. I do like to always pull my threads down through the center of the foot there and then pull them at the back. But you are ready to sew. Awesome job, guys. See you in the next episode.